Hola, muy buenas a todos. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Volvemos ya con los videos comentados, ya que tenía bastantes videos que ya no estaba comentando, simplemente subiendo gameplay. Así que venimos acá con el Mass Effect. Cabe decir que es la primera vez que lo voy a jugar, ya que yo comencé con el Mass Effect 2 y es el único que jugué. Y el 3 me parece, pero el Mass Effect 1 nunca lo llegué a probar. Así que, bueno, tengo el pase de EA Games. Y bueno, me dio la oportunidad de probarlo, así que vamos a ver qué tal. Es un RPG, es lo que tengo entendido. Y vamos a iniciar nueva carrera.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Conectar con la base de datos.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Debido a tu clasificación como agente N7, los registros de identificación no están completos. Para confirmar tu identidad, elige alguno de los siguientes registros. Bueno, vamos a elegir el personaje principal, ¿no? Shepard.
Please log in to access
Sí, John Shepard,
profile
dejamos ahí.
reconstruction complete.
Reputación superviviente, clase soldado, sí. Cuando confirmes que el personaje está determinado ya no podrás realizar cambios en ningún parámetro. Confirmar.
Identification confirmed.
Sí.
Well, what about
Embajador Udina, ¿qué es Shepard?
One?
Él nació en la Tierra,
No record of his
pero no hay informes sobre su familia.
Doesn't have one.
No tiene.
Raised on the street.
Creció en las calles y aprendió a cuidarse solo.
He saw his whole
Almirante Hackett vio como toda su unidad moría en Acuse. Podría tener cicatrices emocionales.
has scars.
Todos los soldados tienen cicatrices. Shepard es un superviviente.
Is that the kind of person we
¿Es el
want
tipo de
to
personas
protect
que
the
queremos que
galaxy?
proteja la galaxia?
That's the only kind of person who can.
Ese es el único tipo de persona que puede proteger la galaxia.
I'll make the call.
Yo tomaré la decisión. En el año 2148, unos exploradores descubrieron en Marte los restos de una antigua civilización que viajaba por el espacio. En las décadas siguientes, aquellos misteriosos artefactos revelaron tecnologías asombrosas que permitían viajar a estrellas lejanas. La base de esa increíble tecnología era una fuerza que controlaba el tejido del espacio-tiempo. Esa fuerza Estamos dentro del alcance del relé Arcturus Prime. Conectar, calculando la masa de tránsito. Ok, estamos con Shepard. El relé está activo, calculando el vector de aproximación. Que toda la tripulación se prepare. El panel está en verde. Comenzamos la aproximación. Llegamos al relé en 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that
Es
is
un
the
espectro,
official
¿ok?
story. But Only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Bueno, ahí podemos movernos. Pulsa 0 para... A ver. Para acceder a tutoriales detallados sobre la pestaña secundaria. Tutoriales de jugador. Que hay bastante, Resumen de la historia personaje. Naciste en la Tierra, pero nunca llegaste a conocer a tus padres. Te criaste en las calles, aprendiste a depender de tu ingenio y coraje para sobrevivir en las ocultas entrañas de la megalópolis del mundo de origen de los humanos. Querías una vida mejor, así que cuando llegaste a la edad reglamentaria, te uniste al ejército de la Alianza. Te ofreciste voluntario por una expedición a Cuse, un frondoso mundo en la frontera del espacio de la Alianza con el que se había perdido el contacto súbitamente. Al llegar a la superficie, tu patrulla descubrió el asentamiento intacto, pero no había ni rastro de supervivientes. Las fauces trilladoras atacaron al caer la noche, unas abominaciones sin mente formadas por dientes y tentáculos que surgen por debajo de la tierra. El tiroteo constante no conseguía callar los alaridos de tus compañeros que eran arrastrados a tierra hacia una muerte atroz. En Akuse murieron 50 marines y solo tú conseguiste volver a la zona de descenso con vida. En el planeta hay un monumento que conmemora la masacre, un triste recordatorio del precio que ha de pagar la humanidad a cambio de extenderse por las estrellas. Ok. Resumen de la historia personal. Y ahora, la humanidad y la alianza de sistemas. La alianza es el gobierno y el ejército de la humanidad fuera del sistema solar. 2069. O sea, dentro de 48 años. El puesto avanzada Armstrong del cráter Shackleton se convierte en el primer asentamiento humano en la Luna, inaugurado oficialmente el 24 de julio en el 100º aniversario del primer alunizaje. 2103, la ciudad de Lowell de los Eos Chasma se convierte en el primer asentamiento humano en Marte. En 2137, la corporación Edfeld Ashland Energy hace una demostración de la extracción del combustible helio 3 de la atmósfera de Saturno. 2142, la construcción de la estación Gagarin, salto cero, comienza más allá de la órbita de Plutón. En el 2148, unos geólogos descubren ruinas proteanas en las Prometeo Plutón de Marte. En 1949, la traducción de los datos proteanos lleva a los humanos hasta el relé de masa de Caronte, muchas palabras que no entiendo. Se crea la Alianza de Sistemas para coordinar la exploración y la colonización de mundos fuera del sistema solar. En 2151, un accidente en el espacio puerto internacional de Singapur expone a las comunidades que estaban en la dirección del viento elemento cero en forma de polvo. La Alianza comienza la construcción de la estación Arturo. En 2152, aproximadamente el 30% de los niños nacidos en Singapur después de la exposición del elemento cero sufren crecimientos cancerosos. La Alianza de Sistemas comienza un asentamiento en el primer mundo colonial humano fuera del sistema solar y el planeta Demeter. En 1964 nacemos nosotros. En 1955 la Alianza de Sistemas ocupa parte exterminada de la estación Arturo y le convierte en su cuartel general. Algunos niños en Singapur muestran capacidades telequinéticas menores. En 1157 los turianos encuentran exploradores humanos, guerra del primer contacto, ocupación y liberación de la colonia humana en Shanxi. En 2158 los humanos descubren el potencial de la biótica. Se realiza un esfuerzo internacional por rastrear las exposiciones de elemento cero. Aproximadamente el 10% de los niños expuestos muestran algún nivel de capacidad biótica. En 1160 se forma el Parlamento de la Alianza de Sistemas. En 1165 los humanos establecen una embajada en la ciudadela. 2170 entrevistas baterianos atacan a la colonia de Alianza de Mindoir. 2176, ataque esquiliano. Piratas y esclavistas atacan a Eliasum, la capital humana del confín esquiliano. Las fauces trilladoras devoran la colonia de la Alianza en Acuse. En venganza por el ataque esquiliano, la flota de la Alianza aniquila un ejército de esclavistas en la luna de Terfán. Y actualmente estamos en 2183. O sea, el comandante tiene 29 años. Espera, acá dice principal, ¿no? Acá tutoriales. Combate. Ok. O sea, lo que dice principal.
Roughly 1200 years ago, the Turians were
Okay.
invited to join the Citadel Council. to
Los
fulfill
turianos.
the
Hace aproximadamente 1200 años, los turianos fueron invitados a unirse al Consejo de la Ciudadana
and they make up the single
para asumir el papel de pacificadores galácticos. Ellos poseen la flota más grande de todo el espacio de la Ciudadela y representan una aportación individual
Turians have come to
más
rely
importante
on
de
the
estos planetas.
Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country.
Ok.
With humans...
Pulsa W al clásico, hacia adelante, izquierda. Ok. Bueno, no se ve tan mal.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
Inspectors are always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
In charge here. He wouldn't take orders from
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Okay.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Ok, una guerrita.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Bueno.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Ok.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ok. Eso, ¿no? Ya estamos ya.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
What the hell are those?
Get down!
Ok.
Area secure.
Por acá no hay nada. Sensor de combate. Mejora de arma. Ok. Ah, con espacio puedo dar orden. Ok.
Smells like smoke and death.
Ujú. Vamos a buscar gente. No se puede subir con... Aquí está.
What happened here?
¿Qué son esas cosas? No, Jenkins. Puta. Has conseguido un nivel. Cuando subas de nivel, pulsa U para abrir la pantalla de pelotón y mejorar las capacidades de pelotón. Para gastar los puntos y mejorar la capacidad, haz clic sobre el talento. Si quieres ver más información, pasa el ratón sobre él. Para gastar todos los puntos, selecciona a cada miembro del pelotón. ¿Qué? Selecciona a cada miembro. Ok. Bueno, pues él se murió. Así que... Nivel 2, experiencia, salud 12. Pues... A ver. Aumenta la salud en un 8%. Ah, ok, ya entendí. Regenera por segundo. Vamos a poner esto de salud, que me parece lo primerito que tenemos que hacer. Ya, 3. Nada más. Nuevas opciones de diálogo, me parece importante. Ok. Creo que sí está bien. Sí, sí está bien. Voy a subirme la vida, que es importante. Ujú. No más puntos. Ya está bien, vamos. Ah, esto no se recarga con... Ok. No, boludo. Jenkins.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Sí, me gustaría poder enterrarlo, pero misiones son misiones. Mira que hay más. Uy, uy.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Ah, ok. Para usar un arma, haz clic sobre uno de los iconos de armas que hay al lado del nombre Shepard. Ok.
I think we're good, Commander.
¿No sería más fácil poner esto? Ok. No te mueras, Kaidan. Pero que hay uno más. Ah, pero que tío sigo tirando estas cosas como si puede recargar, ¿no?
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
No. Ah, eso tienes como escuditos, ¿no? Au. Au. Estás usando un arma con la que no estás entrenado, por lo que tendrás menos precisión y hará menos daño para cambiar. A ver, vamos a usar esto.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
Ok. Si pulsas así, abrirá la pantalla de equipo que te permite cambiar y modificar tu arma y tu armadura. Además de otros objetos que usa el pelotón. Vayamos al... Ok. Shepard, Kaidan, Alenko, Ashley Williams. Ok. Usa la pistola que te ha dado Ashley. Para ello, haz clic sobre el icono de la pistola. Ok. Haz doble clic sobre ella. A continuación, haz clic sobre el espacio de mejora para insertar municiones. Ok. Ok. Creo que ya está.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Con I. Con U se ve eso, con I se ve los. Ok. ¿Qué es esto?
Finally, some action.
Ok. Según el mapa hay una más. Bien. No se puede lootear, ¿no?
All targets down. This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Ok. Bien, papá. Guardar rápido, ok. A ver, punto de mejora. Creo que está bien. Pero tengo que continuar porque no puedo. En fin. Ok, vamos a usar la pistola. ¿Estás usando algo? No, no estás entrenando porque... Ok, vamos a seguir entrenando.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
Ok.
What did the Geth do to them?
Pulsa R para lanzar una nada. Espera que se produzca por tiempo o vuelve a pulsar. No puedo tirar nada. Ay, coño. Cuidado, gente. Así te pierdo, Kaido.
Now we know what those spikes are for. Turning our own dead against us.
It must take a few hours for the spikes to turn people into husks.
Miguel, Miguel. Me quería ver si tenía, no sé cuánto de gel tengo.
That door, it's closed. Security locks engaged.
Ok. Ah, me muero, ya. Ya. Ok.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers. Bringers of darkness. Heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil. Awakened the beast. Unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Ok. Ah, me dan habilidades. Ah, perfecto. Quiero ver si puedo cuidar acá, Ian, porque...
Saren.
What?
Nihilus.
Nalas. Ah, me olvidé de preguntar por él, ¿verdad?
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
No, no, no. A ver, pero fácil. ¿Con qué arma estamos?
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Ah, la verga. Pero vamos a agarrar el sniper, ¿no? Ok, nos están disparando. Oh. Sigo. Que no se recarga. Ahí entendí.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Do you know anything about the Protean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Okay, forget about it. I've got more important things to worry about.
Good luck.
Ok. Stinger 2. A ver. Tenemos la Stinger 2. Total.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Así le dio vuelta.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the Norman.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Ah, bien, no se mueren. Pensé que se morían. Ah, o sea, puedo usar esto que es permite arrojar mediante un campo de efecto de masa. Ya.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
What? Estás usando un arma con la que no estás entrenando. Vamos a ver si ya hemos subido algo de nivel. Nada, ¿no? Posible francotirador que no sé por qué no se puede. No.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
¿Qué dijo que teníamos que hacer? Eh. Ay, qué malo, es que escucha. Escúchame. Tengo que sacar el sniper. Increíble cómo los matan, weón. Eh. Escúchame que no le cae nada, weón. Muere. Escúchame, no le doy ya. Voy a irme por acá. Nos falta uno. Ah, que hay tiempo, chucha. No sabía que había tiempo. No me di cuenta de eso. Ya. Ya son todas. Pensé que teníamos que volver acá. No sé si no o sí. Creo que sí, supongo que sí tenemos que volver. No, todos como darnos. Primera experiencia.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, no vayas. No, Ashley, no. Uf, la salvó a la justa, ¿no? No, Shepard.
Shepard! No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
La rompió. Interesante.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Hmm?
This human must be eliminated.
Must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
A la
Something happened
miércoles.
down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Nice.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
No sé por qué esto se hace.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
No, bueno, no hay nada mucho que hablar. Bueno, vamos con el capitán.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Ala, no me quieren ayudar, ¿no?
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Okay. ¿Qué dice trama, no? Vamos a ir por eso, por esos 2 puntos de interés.
This place is a little too perfect. There hiding something.
Sure is peaceful here.
Ah, bien. Escucho. Eh,
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please...
Qué raro. Espectros y humanos. What?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
¿No es esto? Dice que siga las flechas, ¿no? Y no se puede entrar por acá.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you. You don't want to keep the Council waiting.
Está mal, yo quería hablar más de él, weón. De frente. Si hablará por acá, no encontraré algunas pruebas.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bend the vote. The hearing's already started. Come on.
Uy.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month. drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing, and he knows how to cover his tracks.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is, or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
La oficina del embajador, ok. Vamos a ver si... No, todavía no hay puntitos. Todavía falta poco.
This is it. The very heart of the Citadel. The pinnacle of galactic power. Kinda makes your head spin if you think...
What are those, cherry trees?
Y nos rechazaron. Así que vámonos. Todos quieren de dos lados. Uno en los distritos y el otro con carbón.
The Asari, roughly 12. The Geth are a humanoid. After combat hard suits used. The Citadel is an ancient. The Council, specters are. The system. Biotics is the ability of rare, a virtual.
Okie dokie, no problema.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Supongo que los cuidadores son estas cosas. Okay.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the counselors.
Commander?
Bueno. Una forma de ganar créditos y a la vez forma de ganar experiencia. Por acá, ¿verdad? No.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not just isolated rumors.
Do you really think Saren could be involved in something like that without the Council knowing it?
Maybe the Council does know. Everyone already assumes he's just doing their dirty work.
That's dangerous talk. I'd be careful who you mention that to.
I know. But if it's true, shouldn't we be doing something about it?
No. And I'll thank you to keep me out of it if you do.
I like that fountain. It's very soothing.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics. Look at that bug thing over there. What's it?
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right.
You're creep.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Why is the CSEC officer harassing you?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
Ok. Ujú. Vamos arriba.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they do.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Okay.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable. Many are a little unsure what to expect the first time.
No hay más cuidadores por acá, acá yo no. No, ya lo hice. Ya lo hice, coño. Acá está.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Bueno. Oh.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business, until Saren turned on him.
Saren betrayed him. Imagine that.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel Security.
Sé seguridad.
You might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
Ok, en la academia de Sec.
Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Has the C-Sec officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
150 credits? This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the C-Sec officer. This one offers its thanks.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Cortés, si tengo que ir allá. En la academia sé que ahí tenemos que ir. Bien, ahora ya puedo entrar.
So, Williams, are you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe bank's hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
Ok.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Cora's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Ok, subí de nivel. Genial. 3 puntazos más a lo que vamos a intimidación.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner.
Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Tú quieres los distritos.
Hello, Commander.
CSEC seems more like a military operation than a police force.
Every time I visit the Citadel, CSEC brings me here for a friendly chat. If CSEC were better at its job, there'd be no need for bounty hunters like me. visit the Citadel, CSEC brings me here for a friendly chat.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Bueno, todos quieren la ciudadela. What? ¿Cómo estamos? Esa es mi nave, ¿no? No, acá no quería ir, ¿no?
You handle yourself well, Williams. It's surprising. Krogan women have to stay home to try to reproduce.
Sorry to disappoint, Rex. I'm not the stay-at-home kind.
Didn't say I was disappointed. I could get used to killing with women around. Gives the fight a different flavor.
Okay.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
No, tengo que ir a la ciudadela. Supongo que ahora para ir a la ciudadela... Acceso a los distritos, ok. Bueno, vamos a ir al centro médico. Tenemos dos, uno en la ciudadela alta y en la ciudadela baja. Ese es el presidio. Vamos a ir a... ¿Dónde estamos? Ahí, acá. Vamos a ver si acceso a los distritos. Vamos a ver los distritos. Primero vamos a los superiores, creo, para hablar con... ¿cómo se llama? Con la U. Oh, ahí está. No, con la O no, con la J. Para hablar con Garrus. Garrus. Distritos superiores. Ok, vamos. Todavía no puedo arreglarlo del... A ver, ¿es acá? No, acá no es. Vámonos. A ver, ¿a dónde vamos? Uy, pero ¿cómo sabe a dónde que voy a ir? No sé. No sé cómo sabe si quiero ir a los...
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
No sé dónde estoy. La ciudadela y los distritos. Corredor acceso a los... Ah, bueno. Está por acá. Se va a los distritos. ¿Qué hay acá? Ok, el presidium, que es como la torre principal.
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
Ah, ok.
That's the point. We want him.
Tengo que capturar el puño.
Angry people make mistakes.
There's just something.
Voy acá. Bien. Esto que nos da experiencia que está bueno. Está muy bueno. El antro de Chora, que es donde tenemos el club y mercado del centro médico. Ok. Pero supongo que tengo que elegir si quiero ir arriba, abajo. No, no. Pues bueno, no. No sé. A lo mejor sí, a lo mejor todo está en el mismo lugar.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Veamos. ¿A dónde voy? A ver, esto me llega a control la puerta, abrir, y esto... ¿Dónde? Vamos a hablar.
First time I was here, I dropped a bundle in the casino. Got so mad I put my fist through one of the machines.
Vamos a ver por acá. Callejón, Mercado Superior, Centro Médico. El Centro Médico está en el inferior. El mercado inferior. ¿What? Academia. ¿Y el médico? ¿Qué? J. Ah, acá. Ok, estoy por acá. Vamos a ir por el frente. Vamos a ir por acá. Ajá. Al centro médico de frente. Creo que es acá, ¿no? Por acá habrá más máquinas. No, supongo que es arriba, abajo. Puerta del centro médico.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
What?
Heads up.
What? Ay, le estoy dando en la cabeza, ¿no? F2 cambio a... Vamos a luchar con la escopeta, boludo. Ay, ¿cómo se cura? Con F, ¿no? Ah, bueno.
Area secured.
Sí.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are
Oye,
going?
¿por qué? Ah, F3 es...
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard, but I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Y el consejo es un traidor al consejo y es una vergüenza para nosotros.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Ok. Pues sí, ahora voy a elegir, me gusta esta con Ashley, pero creo que... what? Creo que él y él son la ocasión. Y no sé si puede cambiar el pelotón, no tengo ni idea.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Feast's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
A ver, ¿qué tienes? Armadura, armadura. No sé cómo se compra, bro, pero mira. ¡Ay, miércoles! ¿Qué es esto? 170.000, boludo. Wow. Ah, esto es lo mío. Este es lo mío. Ah, ok. Pero no tengo tanta plata, bro. Ahora tenemos que ir a desenmascarar a Seren. Se oculta el bar conocido como el Antro de Chora en los distritos inferiores. Tiene una reunión con una coreana que posee pruebas de la curación. Ok. Antro de Chora. Distritos inferiores. Ok. Oh, por acá. Al mercado inferior, el Flux. A Rapid Trans. Ok, tengo que ir hasta allá. Okay. Va. Vamos a hablar si nos dicen algo.
People always complain that the wards are too crowded. I never have any problem. But it gives me plenty of space.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
Ok. Algo hice, ¿no? El antro de choras también bien. ¿Dónde estoy, boludo? What? What? Ah, ya. Me estaba yendo al Flux. Por acá.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this mod.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies.
No.
Will you be needing supplies?
I think I'll be going.
As you say, Earth Clan.
¿A dónde voy? ¿Por acá? ¿Qué es esto? No estoy. Ah, los tres inferiores, ya estoy. Ah, aquí. El antro de Chora, ya que hay un mercado inferior.
Commander.
Ah, ya me
Good to
acuerdo.
see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we...
Me convence, chorrón.
And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Okay. Ok, vamos al antro de Chora. Tuc, 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 tuc. El antro de Chora. No. Que si hago esto y corro, creo que me voy más rápido, ¿no? No.
Looks like it's shut down.
Take cover!
What? ¿Sabes qué? Voy a poner esto. Y nos vamos mamadísimos, ¿eh? Suave, 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 ¿no? A casa. ¿Y el otro está ahí arriba? ¿Qué? Bien, subimos nivel. Ay, cholo. What?
Clear.
¿No puedo agarrar esto? Ok. Vamos a explorar un poco a ver si por acá hay algo. Y ya. No, parece que no hay nada. Vamos a donde estábamos. Sí, tal vez que esto no es tan bueno. Vamos con el... Uy, casi le dispara, weón.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Qué fácil, weón.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Es cierto. No quiero matar gente, weón. ¿Qué hay acá? A ver. Es un poco fácil de hacer. Voy a dedicarse todo, ¿ok? No sé si hay capacidad máxima. Le vamos a mejorar esto. En fusiles de asalto, creo, ¿ah? Fusiles francotirador activados. Excelente. Bien, 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 bien. ¿Y dónde está? ¿Acá? ¿Cómo saco la escopeta acá? Bien, 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 bien. Uy, 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 boludo. No, Rex. Se murió, boludo. ¿Qué son esos boludos? Chame, no tengo mucho gel.
Not now, Shepard. Incoming!
¿No atraviesa esto? Vamos con el sniper, ¿eh? Uy, ya te vi, boludo. Ay, qué pajero, Dios. No, se murió, puto. A ver, eso está yuca. Vamos a salir con la escopetilla. No, con esto, con esto, con esto. Vamos, tenemos que bajarnos ellos de una vez. Quiero que salga. ¿Cuánto de vida tienes, man? ¿Cuánto de vida tienes? Escúchame, ¿cuánto de vida tiene? No le cae ninguno. Ya, recupérate, recupérate que... Ah, es el puño, con razón, boludo. Me cagaste, weón. Espérate. No, me cagaste con eso. Bien. Ah.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up,
it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
¡La mató!
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
Es cierto, es lo más honorable.
He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Ok, vámonos, vamos echando leche.
You can find for sale in the wards, legal or otherwise.
Ok, vámonos. Estaba en los callejones, dijo, ¿no? Hemos subido de nivel, espérate. No. Ok, hay varios acá que están subiendo y que podemos hacer, y yo no lo utilizo mucho, pero sí que podría. Nosotros no tenemos. Lo que quiero subir es soldado para aumentar la salud. Aunque ya estoy en el máximo. Bien.
Just had a good thing going here. Too bad he got greedy.
Uy, ¿qué? ¿Huevo? Ay, que fue de la nada. ¿Murieron todos? A ver, Rex, ¿qué puedes hacer tú? No tienes ninguna habilidad como que así. Bien, boludo. No sé qué hiciste, pero... Bien. Bueno. O por lo menos no se mueren, de verdad. No hay nadie, ¿no? Uy, vamos. Yo estoy acá que pierdo el tiempo cuando... ¿Dónde dijo que estaba? Salvar a los hombres es una trampa en la que debe llegar al callejón antes de que la maten. Ok, el callejón está, tengo que subir. Vamos. Por acá se llegará, ¿no? Garros a los distritos superiores. Vamos por acá. No, estoy yendo al callejón, acá. Ok.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Uy, papá. No lo mataron, ¿no? Uy, espérate. Espérate, boludo, que tengo que matar. Tengo que matar a todos estos con... Uy. ¿Por qué no puedes parar? A ver, ¿no tienes algo ahí? Ay, no tengo nada, no tengo gel, en verdad. Nah, una más. Listo.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help.
Tengo que ser amigable para que me diga...
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here.
Bien.
Somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
Bien, quería hacer esa misión. Importantísima.
Not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali.
Tali Soranarraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Eden Prime?
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
Okay.
The Council is just going to love this.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali.
Hmm.
You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I
Ok,
turn
vamos a
my
creer
back on
en
this?
Talisora de Raya.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Ok, ya tenemos varios. Faltaría nomás. Pues yo me iría con el... No, y con el... Sí.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
This place is a little too perfect. They're hiding something.
Bueno, eso ya me lo has dicho antes. Vamos acá. Creo que nos da información. Decodificando. A ver. A ver, eso es un poco sencillo. La capitana Hendricks ha informado a los electores inusuales de energía durante su patrulla por el cúmulo de arcos rojos. Está especialmente preocupada por el sistema Hydra, pero tuvo que volver antes de que su equipo pudiera investigar más a fondo. No hay más que patrullas programadas en este sector. Deberíamos mandar un grupo de reconocimiento de... ¿no? Creo que voy a poner un poquito más acá el micro. Ahora creo que se escucha mejor. Bueno, ya hemos elegido la principal, que era esto. Shepard no tiene ninguno, no tiene ninguno. Bueno, ya es como un soporte, ¿no? Es lo que estoy viendo acá. Que me gustaría que suba un puntazo ahí. A ver, según la J, a ver, tenemos el secreto de Yalet, es lo de Chorban, claro, ya me acordé. Entrar a la información. Es que se encontraba en el escondrijo. La información que se encontraba en el Wong en su reportaje sobre la corrupción. Ahora ve lo dice. Ok, esto sí me acuerdo dónde era. Depende, ¿dónde estamos? ¿Estamos en el Presidium de nuevo? Estamos en el PAT. No, tenía que ir a los distritos. Va, voy a ir a los distritos. A ver, el otro. Investiga el sistema Hydra. La ciudadela, la petición reportera. Esto tenemos que ir a la ciudadela. Ah, acá te dice dónde es, ¿no? Puedes encontrar en la Academia SEC-E. Ok, en la Academia SEC-E. Ok, esta no sé dónde está. Ah, esta misión la tengo. Ok, creo que esta la tenemos que seguir. Habla con Jet. Puedes encontrar en la Academia SEC-E. Ok. Uy. En la Academia SEC-E, o sea, cuartel. Vamos. Vámonos, papá. Vámonos. Ahí no sé dónde llegas, pero creo que en ningún lado. Ya. Claro, ya. Claro.
Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosca. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Ok. Tenemos varias misiones. Vamos a hacerlas todas. Bueno, no todas. La de esto, ¿no? Tengo que ir a la ciudadela. Dos tengo que ir a la ciudadela. Así que vamos a continuar. Uy. Espérate, ¿esto dónde es? A la torre del ok. No, entonces no es.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
Es cierto.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it.
Bien, bien, weón. Es lo más ético que podía ser, weón. Sí, es lo más ético de todas maneras. A ver, si no me equivoco, esto no es por acá, me he equivocado.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Poco respeto, tienes algo al frente, hijo mío. Pues vamos con el señor por acá no. Comenzamos ya con los. Aquí está.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nirali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you.
Espera, qué lechero que haya puesto a ella justo en ese momento. Bien, para hacer misiones secundarias nos suben de nivel. Y ahora lo siguiente. Bueno, creo que. Ah, son habilidades, ya entendí. No, creo que voy a subirle todo a esto, ¿no? Ya, sí, voy a subirle todo al francotirador. Tenemos que ir a la ciudadela, o sea, acá. No, 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 M. Ya, tenemos que ir acá. Vámonos. Vamos a los distritos.
I've heard some humans are angry at the Quarians after the attack on Eden Prime. After all, you created the Geth.
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
Hopefully, having you with us fighting Saren will change people's minds.
A ver, ¿qué tenemos que hacer acá? Tenemos que... A ver, tareas. Tenemos... Esto, bueno, esto no es acá. Esta es la ciudadela. Bueno, esto no. Séptimos. Ok, estos dos. Uno es la reportera y el otro es en el chichorro. Ok. ¿Dónde está el reportero? No me acuerdo. Vamos.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's the business.
Ya, no, ya le hablamos a este. Sí, 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 sí. Acá no se puede entrar porque bueno.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Bien. Espera, ¿para dónde voy? Para allá, para el callejón, ¿no? Ah, ya ves, esa vez no entramos. Ya entendí. Esa vez no entramos por el callejón. ¿Dónde está la reportera que está?
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Ese Shepard, todo picarón, ¿no? Ese Shepard. Y yo tengo más, todo, yo tengo más dinero, ¿no? Por acá está, 2600. Pues está bien, el dinero es importante, ¿no? Ahora, tenemos que ir... ¿A dónde tenemos que ir? No, por acá no. Voy a ver, en el siguiente video voy a ver lo de los bugs esos azules. Que bueno, se ven medio raros, la verdad. Se incomoda un poco en ciertas ocasiones. Creo que es por abajo, ¿no? ¿A este le hablamos? Sí, no.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
Is that really?
De nuevo me vas a hacer esa pregunta. Ah, ok, sí. Vamos por acá. Nuestro amigo. Esa es parte de la historia principal. Bueno, ahora supongo que ya no. Ah, ya, ahora sí gente, excelente, pues. ¿Dónde está nuestro querido amigo?
Commander, what do you want?
I'm here on Shaira's behalf. Your lies are hurting her.
Good. The lies have been killing me for days. I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
Then why create rumors and lies about this woman?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, war. That's what this feels like, all right.
How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It would be more productive than sitting here.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower. Too. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassy
Okay.
about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Bien. Ahora tenemos otra misión. A ver, tenemos más tareitas. Cúmulo de Argos Row. En la academia. Uy, hubiéramos ido ahí. Un segundo. Ok, uno está en la embajada. Uy. Vámonos acá. Voy a hacer la mayoría de misiones secundarias. Para ganar un poco más de experiencia y dinero, que creo que lo voy a necesitar.
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Un poco botado.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. Oh, but next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Ah, no me dieron nada. Espérate. Hay alguien que no sé dónde estaba. Está en la embajada. Cúmulo de Argos Roy. Academia. Entonces todo se divide en Academia, Shaira. En la Academia, Shaira, Argos Roy y Embajador. No es acá, ¿no? El Presidium. No, acá no es.
It's strange. The Geth are attacking, and everyone around here is still worried about ordinary business.
It is necessary, Chief Williams. Even if it comes to a full-scale war, someone has to provide food to eat and a home to return to.
Ya, llegamos. Pam, 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 pam. Esa música me suena poco conocida.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel.
Ah, bien, 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 bien. El periodista. Bueno. Acá en la embajada tenemos que entrar. Uy, no. Vamos a la embajada primero, ¿ya?
This place seems strange. I wish there were more.
Don't believe. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Calm down, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Private?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will.
Obviamente me voy a quedar con Ashley.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Uy. Nice, nice.
Shepard. I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind, forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, Commander. Bueno. Tenemos más misiones todavía. Tal vez eso es lo que no me agrada mucho, ¿no? Tener que ir de un punto a otro punto para decir... Mira, por ejemplo, este está acá y el otro no sé dónde está. Pero bueno, vamos a hacerle al frente.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
¿Por qué me sale que tengo una misión?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here
Shelton, creo que es.
and cannot be distracted right now.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
Curious. What do you know about the consort and her relationship to me?
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information.
Nice.
Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the EarthClan stands to profit from this in some way.
No confía en nosotros. Ahora vamos a hablar con ella. Y nada más, creo, ¿no? Ah, no, no estamos. No, pero no es. Bueno. Ahora tenemos que ir al consorcio de bla bla bla. Si no me equivoco está ahí, ¿no? Sí. Creo que voy a hacer las misiones secundarias por separado de la historia principal. Si no, voy a meter unas 60 horas de video. Y eso no es bueno para el que ve, o no sé, tal vez sí. No, yo entro sin permiso porque no necesito permiso, chico. ¿Por qué voy a necesitar permiso?
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you
Okay.
are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you.
Ok. Está bueno.
My words, Commander Shepard. They will give you
Ah, pero nos dieron un montón de cosas. Ah. Bien. Bien porque nos dieron un montón de cosas. Tengo que arreglar lo de las luces azules que molestan. Bueno, cúmulos de Argos Row. ¿Y dónde está él? En la academia sé que... Ok. Eso no pasa nada. Cúmulos de Argos Row y... Sec, ¿no? ¿Qué son los cúmulos de Argos Row? No sé. Vamos al cuartel general de la embajada. No, cuartel no. Ya sé dónde es eso, por abajo. Tengo que ir abajo, ¿no? Sí, tengo que ir abajo. Yo me acuerdo de haber jugado el Mass Effect 2. Pues me recuerdo haberlo jugado hace mucho tiempo en Play 3. Que me lo regalaron, me lo compraron. No sé por qué lo tenía. De verdad no sé por qué lo tenía. Pero lo tenía. No me acuerdo por qué. Es más, creo que lo tengo ahí. No creo que lo tenga. Según el 2 es un juegazo.
Reports of
Yo lo
circulating
recuerdo
that
tanto.
Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a Spectre of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime. Udina reportedly based his accusation upon eyewitness accounts of the scene, but lacked the evidence to demand further investigation. When asked to comment, a council spokesperson would only state that the investigation of the attacks upon Eden Prime was currently ongoing.
Ok. Vámonos. A ver, tu papá debes estar para acá. Oficinas de sexo. Sí.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying?
¿Vamos a
Why
matarlo?
would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was...
Ah, que hijo de puta, quería que lo mate, weón.
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Bien, bien, bien. Ay, bien, ¿ah? Te da buena experiencia las misiones. De verdad que te da buena experiencia. Creo que ya nos podemos largar, ¿no? Ah, no, te vas a volver acá. A la cubierta del atraque al presidio. Ya. Creo que ya no nos queda ninguno. Solamente nos queda uno que no sé dónde se consigue. No vamos a subir de nivel, ¿no? No, todavía no. Espérate, ¿hay otro ascensor? Ah, los distritos también puedo llevar desde acá. Pues perfecto, no sabía.
Hey, Tally. I heard a rumor that under those environmental suits, you Quarians are partially synthetic.
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
It still makes you look a little like a Geth, though. I'm just saying.
Ya. Ahora solamente nos queda una misión. Antes de continuar con la misión principal. Que es las tareas de lecturas inusuales. Mientras en la ciudadela ha descubierto un informe de una patrulla de la Alianza, este menciona ciertas actividades extrañas en el sistema Hydra en el cúmulo de Argos Ro. Me parece que el cúmulo de Argos Ro es una... Ah, esto no. Ah, en fin. Argos Ro, cúmulos de Argos Ro. ¿Dónde es eso? No, no sé. En fin, vamos a ir al... Supongo que al... ¿What? Sí, no, vamos a marcarlo ya. Cúmulo de Argos Ro, es que me parece que eso no es acá. No he visto ninguno que diga. Me parece que eso es un planeta. Sí, me parece que eso es un planeta. Vamos acá, ¿no? No, no, no. ¿A dónde tengo que ir? No, no, es el siguiente. Sí, me equivoqué. Bueno, hemos hecho todas las misiones que he visto, que he aparecido. Bien, hemos hecho todas las misiones que yo haya encontrado, ¿no? Ah, lo siento. Uy, ¿por acá no hemos ido nunca? No, no, pues, no hemos ido nunca. Bueno, porque no hay mucho.
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
Bueno, vamos avanzando. Mira, espero que el consejo no nos malogre todo. No sé en qué momento puedo cambiar el equipo. Vamos. Tenemos este y terminamos el capítulo. Bien. Tengo que mejorar, tengo que arreglar ese bug. Para el segundo capítulo ya tiene que estar arreglado. No, no, no. Listo.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his
Bien.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren.
Es la matriarca.
Venezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Venezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the
Oye,
same...
marca el de arriba.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Es cierto, Shepard. Bien, bien, bien.
Commander Shepard, step forward.
No, ¿qué chucha hablas? Momento histórico para los humanos.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Uy.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Bien, 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 bien. Soy el primer espectro humano.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Oye, para hacer un juego del 2009, las caras están bien logradas. En verdad, están bien, bien logradas.
Ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
¡Wow! Mira todo lo que subió, weón. Entrenamiento de espectro. Se ha activado los talentos encanto e intimidación. Ok, algo pasó. Pero... bueno, ya, ok. Ah, bueno, y... se ha mejorado todo, ¿no? Toditito se ha mejorado. No, todavía este y esto. Estos dos que no son los únicos que no puedo subir. Pero de ahí está todo muy bien, boludo. Todo muy bien. Descuento en tiendas. Ya. Entrenamiento de espectro. No sé, es que no sé qué poderes tienen. No sé qué poderes te dan como espectro. Pero solamente sé que está bien, ¿no? Y que esto debería poder subirlo más para la vida. Aumenta la salud, la puntería y la eficacia de todos los ataques y poderes. Pues yo subiría esto. Sí, subiría esto. Y ya luego subo las armas, ¿no? Vámonos, señores. Tenemos una sola misión, el cual es editar, así que vamos a ver. Pam para pam 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 para pam 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 para pam pam pam.
I hope he's okay. I'm on a break.
talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Fair enough.
A ver, J. Habla con el embajador. ¿Qué? Puedes encontrar en la cubierta de ataque de la Alianza, a la que se llega por el ascensor central de la academia. Ok, vamos a la sala. Bien. No sé qué poderes tengo. Shepard, estoy de adrenalina. Recarga todos los talentos de manera que se pueden usar inmediatamente. Recarga parte de los escudos mientras está bajo fuego enemigo. Pues no sé qué poderes hablo, pero bueno. Y lo del sniper, pues me tiene que servir. Creo que acá, bueno, en el 2, yo solamente jugué el 2, como podrán ver. En el 2 podías viajar entre... Esta canción es una canción de Navidad, claramente. Bueno. Es de Navidad.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has
Oye, no, y nada de mí, ¿no?
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
No sé, creo que está bien. Tenemos que ir hasta acá. Vámonos. O sea, tengo que ir... O sea, yo me acuerdo que en el 2 tú apareces en tu nave y tú ordenabas a dónde quería ir cada uno. Así era. Ahora, no sé si seguirá siendo lo mismo. Bueno, el 2 lo jugué hace mucho tiempo. Te estoy hablando tranquilamente 9 años. 9 años, sí. Sí, 9 años. Me acuerdo de algunas cosas, pero no me acuerdo de todo. Definitivamente que no me acuerdo de todo. Y he visto que va a salir la versión remaster de la 1, la 2 y la 3. Pues no se ve nada mala. Y ahora que lo veo ahí en computadora. Pero bueno, o sea, bueno, me gusta. Esta acá es, ¿no? Sí. Y en PC, pues PC está bien, ¿no? No está nada, pero nada mal.
You okay, Tali? It looked like you got some dirty looks back there.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the flotilla and for creating the Geth. They see us as scavengers, little better than thieves.
Yeah.
That's sort of what I heard about your people. I guess you're not in any one place long enough for people to get to know you.
¿Qué te puedo decir, pues, hermano? A ver. A la cubierta de atraque. Ah, ok. Creo que nos dan la misión, ¿no? Llegaríamos a las 3 horas y media.
Sack seems more like a military operation than a police force.
3 horas y media y para hacer la primera parte está muy bien. Yo creo que está muy bien.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been...
Cúmulo de Hades Gamma, aún no se ha realizado ninguna reclamación. Ok. Bueno, a ver, lo que van hasta ahora el juego. Sí, tiene un montón de misiones secundarias y todo eso. Hemos completado las que hemos visto. Supongo que hay más. Pero bueno, es que tampoco hemos explorado todo. Me parece que nos faltan algunas cosas. Y ya estamos ya en las naves, si no me equivoco. Bien.
I've got big news for
Shepard,
you,
con noticias
Captain
estupendas.
Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Es la nave perfecta.
I'll take good care of her.
Oye, dejó la nave,
I
man.
know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council
Y
rejected
que él
it.
aseguró que... Ah, ok.
I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Saren's not going to get away this time.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and
En
Noveria.
Feroz y Noveria.
Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Liara Tassoni.
Report she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Pues creo que primero vamos por ella, ¿no?
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Bien.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Bien. Bien.
Yes, Commander?
No, atrás.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years
ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical cloud
What?
the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500.
500
Mostly
personas.
civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission.
Ya me dijo.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What can you tell me about Novaria?
Novaria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shepard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Novaria respects. But they aren't popular.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much.
Tengo 3
I've
misiones.
never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. Tassoni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Bueno, vamos a entrar por acá. A nuestra nueva nave. Chulísima, chulísima.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Okay.
Heard what happened to Captain Henderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. You got anything you want to say to the crew? Now's the time.
Crew, this is Commander Shepard. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Bueno.
Commander, something you need?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
Yeah.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and look.
Okay, eso no sabía.
With crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless You know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Bueno, vamos a dejar la misión hasta acá. La misión, el capítulo. Me he sumergido tanto que ya estoy empezando la misión. Qué bueno acá. Ah, bueno. Acá tenemos toda la tripulación y por acá tenemos donde viajamos, me imagino, ¿no? Mapa de la galaxia, espero que no me vaya, sinceramente. Haz clic en el botón derecho para alejar el zoom y clic en el botón izquierdo para acercar el zoom. Ok. Ok, esto es lo que... Ok, what the fuck. No, espérate, de nuevo, chalito, de nuevo. No. Ya. Ciudadela, ok. Tenemos acá, esto de acá, por acá no hay nada. Una más acá. Bueno, por acá tampoco hay nada, vamos a retrocediendo. Y acá está la Noveria, Feroz, Cúmulo, acá están todos, ¿no? Es paja. Bueno, vamos a dejar el capítulo hasta acá. No se olviden de darle like, comentarios y suscribirse. Chao, chao.